All right, here they come.
Oh.
All right. Hi. Welcome, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. Let me just make sure everyone gets in. Find a seat.
Mommy, we can't see you. That's my mom, guys. Mom, wave to my friend.
Hi, Livy's.
Oh,
Hi, Liv's mom. So
Hi.
nice to meet you. Hello, Ms. Marcia. Great to have you with us. We love
Great to be here.
Liv.
Oh my gosh, Miss Lynn, you said it correctly. I love that.
What I do?
You said Marcia, you didn't say Marcia.
Oh, well, I was raised on the Brady Bunch, so
Yay.
I know all about Marcia. So welcome everybody. I think we are on two screens, are we not? Oh, it's Holly Harper. We have a special guest, Holly Harper. Gold instructor Holly Harper. Great to see you. Your hair is amazeballs. I'm just gonna say that.
Thank you. Like this is Liz.
Amazing. We know looks don't matter, but your hair is amazing, Holly. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming. My name's Lynn. I'm the founder of Gold Comedy. We are the only platform for teen girls and young women and non-binary pals who want to be their funniest selves. And we have a whole online world, a whole online community where your friends and family that you're going to see tonight, where they come and hang out. And they support each other. They work on jokes together. They take classes and all different kinds of comedy together. We have events every week. On Mondays, we have open mics, the world's nicest open mic. On Wednesdays, we have Q&As with celebrities and comedy pros. Just to name check a few, we just had all three of the female writers from the Daily staff come talk to us. We had Rachel Bloom, No Big Deal. Who else? Who were your favorite guests? Just tell us favorite guests that we've had in the club.
Marcia too.
Marcia Belsky. It's bananas in here. So if your friends, hi Miranda, if your friends haven't told you enough, get them to tell you more, and you can consider coming to join us. And you'll see how hard your friends have worked because of how funny they're going to be tonight. So what else? Raise your hand if there's snow outside where you are. Yes. I was thinking about the snow and how much I miss snowboarding and skiing, which I actually learned to snowboard when I was 40. Thank you. But I grew up skiing because I grew up in Massachusetts, and that's like just how we go places. And I didn't really become a pretty good skier until I had this one boyfriend. His real name is Bruce, but he was like the kind of guy who was really good at skiing, and he like always had a flashlight and was just super just that guy, the handy. So I called him LL Bean. And we of course had, we broke up more than once, but he made me think about how cool it is even when you break up, you like get something out of the relationship that we take with you. And like I went from being an intermediate skier to being to skiing black diamonds with him. And, we broke up, but I got the skiing, right? And then like from the boyfriend after that, like you always get something right like that. It's nice. So from the boyfriend after that, I got art history and rage. And it always works out. It always works out one way or the other. Okay, so who is ready to hear some jokes that are not from me but are from your friends? Awesome. So just a quick bit of housekeeping. I see Miranda. Are you telling jokes tonight? Okay, just checking. And then okay, so here just a couple of quick ground rules. The service here is not great. You're gonna have to get your own stuff. And if you want to drink or whatever, it's on you, like Caitlin. And I really invite you to, if there's not any sort of construction or tap dancing going on in your environment, please actually unmute, because your friends and family and all these funny people want to hear you laughing. So please unmute, and please also, even if you can't unmute, please let's see your faces. We can at least see your smiles and expressions of delight. That would be awesome. So please don't be shy. Please don't be shy. Okay. Oh, hi, Maurice. Exactly. Maurice knows exactly what to do. Izzy, see, it's just like magic. We love it. Smile from Izzy. Thank you. All right. Oh, and Alexandra. See, that's exactly how. Chris, look at this. Amazing. There's like happy reunions happening. This is incredible. I don't know if those of you, anyone who grew up with the show Romper Room, but she used to look into the magic mirror and like, and the host of the show is a kid's show, and she used to say like the names of kids that she said she saw, and I always believed her. But she didn't see anybody. She was making up names. And so to this day, I'm waiting for that. But of course, now I get to be her. And I'm like, I see Izzy. And I see Hunter. And I see Emma. Anyway. Oh, look, there's Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Are you telling jokes tonight? I got confused.
No, I'm just in the audience.
All right. Okay. See the kind of supportive community we have? There's a bunch of Goldies in here who are not performing, but they're here to cheer on their friends. So this is great. Okay, and Betty, what about you? Are you telling jokes?
No, I'm not telling jokes. I'm just here to support.
Awesome.
We love you, Miss Betty.
See,
Thank you, guys. I
what
love
mean?
you guys.
It's almost embarrassing. It's just a love fest. So anyway, okay. So, awesome audience. Are you ready for some show?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's try it one more time though. Let's try it one more time. Even if you're muted, just like in your own house, even if it's weird, just go, yeah, or in some way.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good practice. Let's try again. You guys ready for some show?
Yes.
All right. Coming to the stage. Oh, let me switch. I'm going to switch to speaker review. Hold on, so I can spotlight these people. Okay. Coming to the stage is someone whose bio I forgot to check here in the
The bio was terrific.
Oh, okay. Oh, the bio said, knock yourself out, Lynn, make it up. And so I actually won't make it up. I will tell the truth. This is the kind of thing that happens here in Gold Comedy.
Oh, Ms. Lynn.
This is a person who had been wanting to try comedy for a long time, didn't know where, didn't know how, came to Gold, started working stuff out. And very recently, even during the pandemic, very safely we know, she just did her first live comedy performance in her hometown. That is amazing. And so she is hilarious. You're going to love her. Please welcome Megan Hayes.
Thank you guys. Thank you. With COVID and quarantine and everything, like I'm just getting tired of it, the day in, like day out, same thing. Like I just want to feel something again, So I decided to get my first bikini wax.
Feeling something.
Yeah, I felt a lot of things. I walked in the room, stripped down my bottom half. I get up on the table and the waxer tells me to butterfly my legs as if I'm supposed to know what that means. Because believe it or not, this is not a position that I find myself in regularly enough to have a shorthand for it. But, she starts to put the wax on and I'm getting nervous because I know what's coming next. So I panic and I said to her, "So, do you like your job?" Like right as she's going in for the kill. Like her nose in my vagina, "Do you like your job?" I was so terrified that she was going to say, "Oh, I love my job." It's like you're not allowed to love your job. If you love your job, if that's what you're passionate about, like I will see you on Dateline. I don't know, like I just like if you're a waxer, like if that's your job, I feel like there has to be something else that you're like pursuing, like waitress today, actress Hollywood tomorrow, like waxer today, Supreme Court justice tomorrow, like right, we're making strides. But I know for some people that like being a waxer, it's not their dream, it's just a job that they have, to pay the bills. And I really hate that reality because like my vagina cannot be the finish line. There has to be something more. But she starts ripping away, and just like a single tear rolls down my face.
Indeed.
I'm just like, why am I doing this? Who am I waxing for? Because it's not for me. And I'm not dating anyone right now. So, no one's even appreciating me for keeping the lawn mowed. Like, no one gets to smell that fresh cut grass. The only person benefiting from me getting a bikini wax, and it's not the fire truck outside my apartment. The only person that is benefiting from me getting waxed is my dad. Because now he doesn't have to unclog the shower drain. So, saved him some work. But I thought about it, and I think that I get waxed because I was really into Barbies as a kid. Smooth. But I did not feel like Barbie coming out of that wax place. I felt more like a dog after it comes back from the groomers. Like, you drop it off and you're like, just a little trim, and you come back to pick it up and you're like, whose rat is that? Like, why is it so pink?
Oh my god.
Honestly, though, the weirdest thing about getting waxed is that they try to sell it as this like relaxing experience. Like afterwards, the front desk lady is like, "Oh, like, would you like to treat yourself to a monthly wax? Like, treat myself." Okay, well, why don't I treat myself and go stub my toe on a sharp corner? At least I'd save $50. And then they hand you this brochure with this like beautifully calm woman on the front. She's got her hair wrapped up in a towel, cucumbers on her eyes, and in big letters it says "Pamper yourself," when it should say "Camel toe." All my leggings fit me like plastic Klingon wrap now. That's it for me, guys. Stay smooth.
Yay!
Right to the edge with the dad joke, then absolutely saved it with it's a housekeeping joke. Everything's fine. That was awesome, Megan. Thank you so much. Give it up one more time for Megan.
Yay!
Yes. Okay. Well, I'll go get waxed this week in honor of Megan. Let's see. I have to do all these things. Remove spotlight. Nothing personal. And we will move to our next guest. Oh, she's actually a really accomplished actor, and she is new today, or relatively new to comedy, but you wouldn't know it. She enjoys hanging out with her cat. We know she enjoys comedy. I believe she also loves the color yellow. You're gonna love her. Please give it up for Ariel.
Hello. Thanks for coming. Happy New Year. It's a new year, 2021. And this year I devoted it to letting a lot of shit go, So I was like, this year, really got to let all this shit go. In with the new, out with the old. So I'm going to miss my family a lot. I had to start. They're just that type of family where, they're, excessive with a lot of things, they're excessive with their phone calls, and the rumors and the amount of visits and the high cholesterol. Unfortunately, my mom was telling me the other day that one of her cousins passed away at like around the age of 50 from a heart attack. And I'm like, oh my God, Mom, that's like really sad. But like, she was so young, like she's a young lady to be dying from a heart attack. And my mom's like, well, she ate pork like it was a snack. So Yeah. So but no, like, I don't know about the women in your family, but the Latin women in my family, they're also excessive cleaners. They're a little clean freakish. So this past holiday, I went to go see my aunt in New Jersey, and I felt like I was entering a crime scene. Like I knew I was wanted there, but my fingerprints couldn't be left anywhere. A lot of this. I think my mom she's catching on to a little bit of the clean freakish syndrome. Because the other day she came home from work and she saw a little bit of like a grease stain on the stove. And she's like, Sam was here, right? I know. That's nice. Very nice. So she's catching on like these little clues. They know. By the way, for those of you guys don't know, we've been dating for 4 years. Love her. Thank you. So the other day I was thinking, I was like, babe, like we never, out of the 4 years that we've been dating, we never really thought of like a couple name mush up. You know what I mean? Like, how like those celebrities have their names mushed up and they're like really cute, like Brad Pitt and Angelina, Brangelina, Kim and Kanye, Kim Ye, Trump and Pence, Trents, like someone very far, so that makes a lot of sense. But I was like, babe, like we don't have that, so think of something. Sam and Ariel. Sariel. Like Kellogg's. I'm like, that ain't cute. That's not really cute. We're like, okay, wait, maybe that's a sign, But I love doing a lot of things with Sam, my girlfriend, but I realized over the 4 years that one thing that I really don't think I'm a big fan of doing with her anymore is watching, TV. Because Sam's like the commentary part of the Bible, so she makes it long. So this mini series is now an extended series, because like everything that she sees, it resonates with her, So if she sees a dog fucking walking in the TV show, she's like, oh my God, babe, my aunt has that dog. And that dog, she got it from the neighbor whose dog that used to be, but it's no longer her dog, but it's my aunt's dog. And I'm like, great, babe, that's great. This is the exposition. It's going to get good, Well, the dog walks by again and she's like, wait, babe, the dog. Did you see that dog the other day? Same dog that my aunt had. And I'm like, wait, babe, let's pause. What about the dog? I'm gonna miss. That's it, guys. Thank you.
Good job, Ariel.
Your family now, Ariel.
I know. You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
All right. Now you're never gonna unhear Trent's.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Let's see. Coming to the stage, we have let's see, someone who is just getting near finishing college. Done a lot of comedy there. Done a lot of comedy here. You are gonna love her. Please welcome Tess.
Woo!
Hey,
y'all. Hey. Tonight I'm trying to fulfill my dream of doing like a big bomb for comedy. I've heard it's like a big stepping stone. So my plan is to bomb. Thank you. I hate the ocean. I hate the ocean and I hate water, and I don't understand why people swim as a sport or for fun, because we do not have gills. They very obviously do not belong in the water, or we would have developed gills. In fact, we undeveloped gills, if you believe in this, like, what do you call it? Evolution stuff. Then you will know that originally we were fish and now we are no longer fish. And that is because the ocean is the most dangerous place to be in the world. And there's a lot of it. I understand it's confusing. It's funny though, they market the ocean like it's, great, but there's just parts of it that are not good. like, have you ever heard the term shark infested waters? That's where they live. The water. You know? I don't go into your average comedy club and go, oh, this is a alpha male infested comedy club. That's where they live. There's a lot of scary stuff. I live in Boston for college. And every time I fly here, I'm a little scared that it's going to be the next terrorism flight, which is reasonable. But I always convince myself that it's not going to be that one, because I'm flying at like 7 on a Thursday. And what terrorist would bomb anywhere at 7 on a Thursday? Really helpful. I unfortunately have a lot of plain content. It's really outdated. But I was on a plane recently to get back to college, and when they take off, they just sound so excited to fly. The planes, they just go wee. I got a kick out of it. Why do we still eat Rice Krispie treats?
I love Rice Krispie treats.
I do too, but they hurt me so much. They're the most painful sweet treat that you could have. You bite into one and it's like, ow. And then going down, it's like, ow. It is also like, ow. It just makes you think. I'm in a Shakespeare class right now. It's a class about Shakespeare because I am an English major. I'm so sorry. And I have been assigned to read Midsummer Night's Dream. But also the Super Bowl was on yesterday, and I have no ties to the Super Bowl besides like making fun of it. But I decided to watch the entire thing so that I didn't have to read through A Midsummer Night's Dream, because that shit is dense. I'm not here for it. I would like to be friends with the pod of peas. I think that would be nice. And I'm just stoked to be here. Thank you so much. And I hope I have bombed well enough or poor enough. Thank you.
I would say, like a terrorist on 7 o'clock on a Thursday, you did not bomb.
Oh my God.
You know, the thing that Tess didn't tell you also, she hates the ocean, all that stuff. I don't know. I think I'm not gonna. I don't mean to out you, Tess, but she lives on an island. Literally lives on an island in South Carolina. So that must be hard for you. That's a bummer. I just had to say it. I thought you were working up to it. Anyway, keep it going for Tess.
Woo!
Okay to bomb, but you didn't. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Coming to the stage is oh boy, this is gonna be good. Okay, so let's see. She loves cats, does not like peanut butter. Neither of these things affects how funny she is. She is funny no matter what she likes or doesn't like. We all love her. Please give it up for Christina.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate seeing you all here tonight. You guys are very punctual. You must have found parking like super easy. Do you guys like ever sit back and like it hits you like, damn, we're in a global pandemic. Like everyone in the world going through the same shit at the same time. It's not just a stupid American problem, you know? Americans aren't the only one dealing with healthcare. They got Canada too. Damn. I like Canada. And you know, now I like catch up with my friends and like I'll text them and be like, hey, how are you? It's been so long. How's your family? And then it hits me and I'm like, you know, all things considered. And then they write to me and they're like, hey, I'm good, you know, can't complain. Then it hits them and they're like, you know, all things considered. And we do good during a global pandemic now. People are dying. It's crazy. And you know, I got so used to this life now that like I can't even watch TV anymore. I see a character leave their house and I'm like, hey, where's your mask, buddy? And then I'm like, wait, this is a TV show. Also, that used to be life. Like, wow. Like people can't even blow out their birthday candles. And people used to blow strangers. It's like, woo, different world here. Like, right? And like, what a time to be asymptomatic, right? Like you asymptomatic folks are just out here living life. The Rona enters your system. And your immune system is like, hey. Did you watch Bridgerton? And then Rona's like, yeah, I love that show. And they're like, you're cool. I don't know why this is cool. You can lay low here. We're good. We're asymptomatic here. You'll find a host and you can fuck up their life. Don't worry. But here, we lay low. And I'm a waitress, and you know, the restaurant is doing pretty good. You know, all things considered. I won't say where I work, but you know, just for the sake of the joke, it's the Cheesecake Factory. And nothing, not even the global pandemic, will stop people from getting their brown bread. Let me tell you, we are still on a 2-hour wait. It is insane. And I'm not complaining, it's just insane. And I think it's funny that people like act scared about Corona, but they're still going out to eat. You think that people are washing their hands now? No, okay. I mean, I do. I'm the best waitress in the world. At least that's what the bad tippers say, right? I'm washing my hands, but I mean, I'm working with people and I see them come out the bathroom and I don't hear that sink after. And it happens, okay? It's happening. Just be aware of it. Like the other day I had a table and she was like, hey. I was like, and she was like, how many cases of COVID has been in this restaurant? And I was like, oh, well,
Stop it.
Could I get you some plastic utensils, ma'am? Would that be helpful for you? That's it, guys. That's my time.
Guys, after at the Cheesecake Factory, what do you say?
Brown bread.
Yep. Awesome. Christina, always awesome. Keep it going for Christina. Christina, Cheesecake Factory when this is all over. All things considered. Thank you, Christina. Let's see. Oh, okay. So here at Gold, we have some of our members are as young as 8th grade, 9th grade. We got a couple of, we got a high school junior, I believe. And we also have, I believe she's a senior right now in high school, if I'm not mistaken. She'll correct me if I'm wrong. And she's very accomplished. She's an accomplished musician. She has a podcast called Through Our Lens. She's coming at you from Florida, where I believe there were some celebrations yesterday. So please give it up for Jada.
Woo! Hey everyone, and happy Black History Month. I do take cash, Venmo, Zelle, or Crabway. Just want to put that out there, but I don't understand misogyny. Not because it affects me, but because I thought y'all were supposed to like women. Like, who genuinely wants to be degraded? Wait, I'm too young for that. Whoa. But like, if you're misogynistic and gay, I can respect you. Like, you stick to it through and through. But straight guys hate women to impress other men. I just know Jake and Tyler talking about some, yo, bro, women are like the scum of the earth. Yeah, bro, they're so stupid. Yo, we about to kiss right now? It's like, please, one of y'all get a grip, and not your homeboys. No. But on the low, misogyny does kind of have its perks. Guys, I'm just kidding. Susan B. Anthony would tear my ass up if I was serious, okay? But on the low, her and I low-key have beef right now. Because of her, now I got to get a job. Now I have to drive. Now I have to go to school. And now I have to move my own furniture. Like, if equality's gonna be like this, y'all could keep it for real. But I don't know. I mean, rights are cute, I guess. It may not look like it, but I am chronically ill. I have lupus. You guys can laugh.
No, sorry.
Although it sucks, I have concluded that God has a dark sense of humor. Really, really dark. Either that or he tried the hell out of me when he was making me. Like, I just know God was in the studio, like, ooh, fun personality, an Aries, confidence, good musicianship, autoimmune disease. Yo, I just fucked this one up. Oh my God. Whole time I'm like, yeah, bro, you really did. Speaking of messed up, I have sisters. Evil, I know. Very disrespectful. I kind of love them with all my heart. Yeah, kind of, because I'm not a liar. But one of them, she is the devil reincarnated, okay? 7 years old, okay? She's 7. And for the sake of the story, we're going to call her, I don't know, a bitch. So as Big Sister does, I try to get her to flick off the camera because it's funny. I don't care, sue me. And my mom catches her mid-finger. Everything freezes. Me and my mom lock eyes. Me and my sister lock eyes. My sister and my mom locks eyes. Yo, the dog was there frozen because the dog did not know what to do. The dog knew somebody was about to get tore up, okay? Me and the dog lock eyes. This goes on 7 minutes at least. Nobody knows what to do. Everyone's scared to speak. And out of nowhere, my sister goes, Jada made me do it. I said, girl, I'm sorry, bitch, you got caught lacking. Do not bring me down with you. That is between you and God. Thou shalt not snitch, for thou get stitched, or whatever God said. I don't know. And thank you.
Jada.
Good. She is relatively new here at Gold. Would you know that at all? Not at all.
No, she's very good.
Thank you.
Exactly. I love that. No, she's very good. I heard that was very I love the actual commentary. Bring it on. Awesome, Jada. One more time for Jada.
Right.
And
Thank you.
always has good background. That's like not a Zoom background. That's
Always, yeah.
background. It always looks amazing.
Always pink.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. All right. You guys ready for some more show?
Yes.
Go.
Down south for Jada, we're going to go back up to New England for our next guest. She's been around Gold for a long time. I believe she has a massive fan club here tonight. Not sure, but I think she might. And when you hear her jokes, you'll know why. Please give it up for Caitlin.
Caitlin. Thank you, all of Camp Fernwood is in the audience tonight. So Judaism is fun. Anyway, these are. Let's get serious. It goes without saying that in this pandemic, death is all around us. It's truly devastating. And I don't mean to disrespect the grieving, but I have to ask, why are girls still posting on Instagram when their dog dies? Like, Ashley, we are in a pandemic in the room. And like, do you think they're gonna see it? Like, last I checked, the dead can't read, the dogs can't read, the dead dogs certainly cannot read. People are stupid. And then you get hit with these anniversary posts like 6 months since my foo-foo passed on to another place. I miss your kisses and your cuddles every single day. Like, quarantine has me lonely, but not making out with a golden retriever lonely. Bestiality ain't my jam. To each their own, though. I don't kink shame. Anyway. I will say, though, I'm hopping on that quarantine trend. I have really badly wanted an emotional support dog. But the problem is that because of quarantine, all the shelters are just incredibly empty. So I got an emotional support human instead. I tried training him, but he keeps eating all my food, pissing everywhere, and trying to explain how the stock market works. Like, I let you up on my couch, and this is the way you treat me? You think this is what I want? Yeah, I have commitment issues. I want to commit after one date. Thank you. I want to commit after one date, yeah. And that's an issue. Which is how I found myself stuck with this human chihuahua of mine. Ruff, this is why you should have invested in GameStop years ago. Ruff. In all seriousness, though, he is annoying as fuck, and I have to end it. But my friends tell me I can't get my human put down. So I'm gonna tell him that I'm a lesbian. No. I'm bisexual, but I'm in the process of applying to be a lesbo. I actually just submitted my application yesterday, so fingers crossed. Women are just better. So, like, I might as well make the call. And to anyone who's questioning me on that, please explain to me why I can't decide to be gay. Like, if I like both strawberry and vanilla ice cream, but strawberry is sweeter, sexier, and doesn't leave used condoms and crumbs all over my room. Like, why the fuck would I not get strawberry every motherfucking time? So every time he does something really irritating, I just keep fantasizing about taking the opportunity to go full homo. He like buys overalls to seem edgier. I'm gay. He wants to stop bragging about his knowledge of Elizabeth Warren. I'm gay. And I think I'm finally ready to make the leap. So like, hey, human chihuahua, if you're out there, apparently I can't get you put down legally. So I'm trading you in for some pussy. Yeah, Caitlin.
Yeah. Caitlin. Did not see that coming, yet somehow we did. in the best way. That was awesome, Caitlin. Thank you so much. Caitlin also often has excellent backgrounds, which is also her real life. Unlike I don't actually live inside the crystal ball. Had y'all fooled there. Anyway, that was amazing. You all have been amazing. And actually, before we bring up our final comedian, so quick, I just wanted to say once again, if you like what you've seen here and you want to give it a whirl for yourself, or you know someone who might enjoy just like nerding out about comedy all day long and meeting famous people and asking them questions and getting tons of feedback on all of your work and just absolute fun and nerdery and loving support all the time, check us out at goldcomedy.com, and you can be as cool as your friends that you've seen here today. I'll put it in the chat for you. There it is. Boop. So please check us out if you can, and thanks again for coming out. I will say, or staying in, I will say that I guess we have an unwritten rule here at Gold that if your parents are in the Zoom show, you get to headline. And that's why we have actually a fan favorite. Also why we have a fan favorite kind of
Only reason?
That's not the only reason. I'm sitting here looking at giant Caitlin because I forgot to remove your spotlight. Okay, let's put me in the spotlight while I'm talking. So not the only reason, it's really not, and I think it's it was very special. By day, she is beloved by numerous small children. She works in a daycare where we know they all adore her. And by night, we're so fortunate that she hangs out with us. And I know her parents and everyone else here will agree that she's hilarious. Please give it up for Liv Talley.
Woo!
Yeah, I love you, Liv. Kill it. You guys too.
Okay, hold on.
Liv.
Hi. Ooh, there I am. Hey. Ooh. So,
Close your
a
closet
Black
door.
woman created this. I threw the shirt on. My mom looks at it and immediately is like, "Yes, I did."
I love that.
The shirt, like the actual shirt, mom. But like, me too. Yes, you did. Correct. Happy Black History Month, y'all. I am so happy to be Black, and I'm so happy to be a woman. I am so happy to be a Black woman. I mean, I think about it, I could have been born a plant or an ant, a beetle, some sort of rodent, or a Swiffer duster even. And I was lucky enough to be born a Black girl. And for that, I am grateful because I probably would have been the loudest, most annoying Swiffer duster ever. It works out. Oh, so I've been doing Gold probably since like this summer, and like Miss Lynn said, it's for women and non-binary people. So I know that when Outside opens back up and I'm doing comedy in person again, and there's men in the lineup with me, I am gonna just at first be very confused. I'm gonna like, are you an audience member? So you do comedy. Why? It has been so long since I've had to endure basic, mediocre, misogynistic, racist, dumb jokes by male comics. And I just don't know how I'm going to react when I have to endure it again. Like, I don't know how I'm going to just suffer through. I might have to become a part-time heckler, like, for real. Every time I'm like, that you could do better than this, but like, maybe you can. Maybe you can. Right? So, maybe they've taken this time to really do some inner self-work and reflection. It doesn't sound right. Like, that don't even sound Come on now. But my hypocritical ass actually misses men, okay? Because like I am single, okay? And like people that live with their significant others not talking to you because y'all been booed up during the quarantine, not talking to you, okay? Not to sound bitter. No. Single people, this shit is a bitch to us, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Because like I don't know how I'm gonna react when I'm physically with a man again. Like I don't, because it's like, are my standards gonna have lowered because it's been so long? Like, am I just gonna go for anybody? Am I gonna show up with like Shrek? No offense to Shrek, he's a legend, but come on now. Like, I don't know. Am I gonna be uninterested because the dick don't vibrate? And it's not pink or like a soft, like lavender color, you know? Am I gonna be unimpressed? I don't know. But what I do know is that I am currently involuntarily celibate. Okay. And it's been so long that I'm considering some days selling a bit. Wow. Okay. Because it's just too much. Like I even got back on those ridiculous dating apps, and I did not go into it with a positive attitude. I already went in with like I'm embarrassed for myself. Okay, and I haven't had a whole lot of luck, and I don't know, it might have something to do with the fact that my bio says quarantine brought me back here with a whole bunch of eye rolling emojis. But I just feel like that has to be more creative than, if you don't like beer or The Office, swipe left. If you do like smoking weed and you have your tits pierced, swipe right. Like, why are you being so specific? Why? Yeah, right. And I have pictures of me on stage there on my profile, and guys always are like, "Oh, that's so cool that you do comedy. How'd you figure out that was something you'd be good at?" Because I'm fucking funny, bitch. Right. That, man? What kind of question is that? Like, is it so unfathomable for you to, think that I could be unrealistically charming and beautiful while also being super duper humorous? Is it incredibly difficult for you to comprehend that I can make jokes with my lady brain? Because it's incredibly hard for me to understand that you're 25 years old and you don't know the difference between your and you apostrophe R-E. That's what's very concerning to me, sir. Okay? Then they hit you up with these plans, that are clearly not pandemic proof, right? And it's like, bro, like I am a walking health issue, okay? I collect health issues like they're Pokemon cards, all right? So it's like, asthma, weird allergies, not one, but 2 rare diseases. And you know what? The list doesn't stop there, all right? I'm 24, my body is 84. So, needless to say, I've been very cautious during this COVID era. So it's like Carlos from Hinge. I need you to specify to me why you think of yourself as so wonderful that I should risk it all for you. Oh, your shit vibrate? Okay, send me your address, but it's just because I want to call it. I don't know. Thank y'all. That's Liv. My name is Liv. You can find me on Instagram at Let Me Live with 2 V's and an underscore. You can find me on YouTube, Let Me Live. I'm also on TikTok, but I'm not doing so hot on there. So like, don't look at that till it blows up. Then I can. Telling Telling dick jokes in front of your parents is fun.
Aw.
That's so sweet.
Ooh, I just
They look so proud.
where did I go?
Oh yeah.
Miss Lynn, where'd you go?
Oh
You
my
got
God.
lost in the gold background.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
That would only happen to her.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be okay.
There you are. There you are.
So, okay, just I think that, I mean, you all have been absolutely hilarious, but if I had to give out a medal for tonight, it would have been the voice we heard when we switched over to Liz, and we heard the voice of God, who is actually Liv's mom, saying, "Close your closet door."
Yeah, Perfect.
Did you say that?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Hannah, are you serious? That's not. I can't.
That we're here every week. Please just
Yeah, they hear everything, Mom. They hear, yeah, because your audio's on, so they can hear that. Okay. Oh my God.
just so you know. I give it up for Liv and her mom and her parents.
Yeah.
Miss Marsha.
All right, you guys, what a show. We had Megan, we had Ariel, we had Tess, we had Christina, we had Jada, we had Caitlin, we had Liv, we had Liv's mom. Please give it up for everybody. Again, if you want to hear more about what we have going on, well, you just saw. But if you want to hear even more, talk to your friends, talk to your family who is here tonight, or visit us at goldcomedy.com. And okay, I'm gonna switch views so I can take a screenshot of all your smiling faces so we can remember this evening together. So on the count of 3, everybody say Gold Comedy.
Gold
Gold
comedy.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you once again for coming, and have a great rest of your week, and get home safe. Thanks so much, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.